Hi everybody, here's your 5-minute yoga video for today. Take a moment to find your kneeling position. Let the knees come a little wider than the hips and take a few deep breaths all the way down to the shins. With hands on the thighs or lifted if your core feels really warm and ready from your day. Start to wave the spine forward. Just 3 nice, easy waves here. And then shift the hips over to the left. Hands to the left-hand side. Squeeze the elbows in. Baby push-up. Come all the way up. And then gentle flossing of the hip, just arching the low back and rounding. Notice the sensation in the top of that right hip where it meets, thigh bone meets socket. Take another push-up. And another one. And then come back up and explore that hip with gentle movement. You don't have to do a lot here. One more push-up. And then come up, extend that leg. Bend the knee, reach the heartbeat on the foot, and then kick into the heel to roll up. Bend knee, reach heart, kick into the foot. 2 more. Press into both feet, plant the left hand off to the side, and lift the hips. Breathe into that right hip. Give it lots of space. Bend the back elbow, making sure the neck has space as well. And then release the hips down. Cross the right leg over the left and point the left knee forward. Lengthen the spine. If this is too much, it's okay if the legs don't cross. Left hand to knee, right hand behind you. Press down into the base, lengthening the spine, and then just gently twist to the right. Take a breath here in Urdhva Matsyendrasana. Trying to lengthen the spine. Don't worry how deeply you twist. And then fun transition, float the hands. Slowly start to untwist to the left. Plant the hands, lift the back knee. Keep untwisting until you're in a squat. I'm going to turn to the side just so that you can see me here. So in the squat, it's fine if the heels are lifted or if they're down. But shift the weight slightly just to give your hips some space. Call this shifting malasana. And then come to center, stretch the hands forward, keep on stretching. Unfold the legs to plank. Pause in plank, bend the elbows, reach the crown of the head forward, take a steady breath. Drop the knees, press the hips to the heels, slowly rise up. We'll do that same thing on the second side. So knees come wide, hands on thighs or lifted, take your waves. And now hips shift the other way, so off to the right hand side, baby push-up, squeeze the elbows in, make sure the tops of the shoulders and the neck feel good here. Try it again, and again. And then come all the way up and start to articulate the space between the thigh bone and the hip socket. So just gentle arch and round, breathe. And then turn and take 2 push-ups. And come back to your hip exploration. There's little tiny muscles in the hip socket. We don't want to overwork them. We're just trying to awaken them and pay more attention. 1 more push-up. And then come up, extend the leg, bend the knee, and take your weight. So reach beyond the foot, kick into the leg to extend. 2 more. And then right hand plants off to the side. Lift the hips, breathe space into the left side body. Lengthen. Release the hips down. Bend the left knee. Plant the foot or cross it if you feel ready. Nice, easy twist to the left. And then lift the hands, untwist all the way to the right. Plant the hands, lift the right knee, and find your shifting malasana. If that's not comfortable, you can always lift the hips a little higher. And this time, we'll just release the hips down, bring soles of feet together, and pause at center. Bring hands to the heart. Draw 3 breaths down to the hips.